Everyone, and welcome. Yeah, another video. And today I'm gonna do a review of this Morphine record. This is the one that I bought here a couple years ago. Morphine's debut, 180 gram. Let's see who's by Yep Rock Records. 2013, 1993. Okay, licensed for manufactured by Rhino Entertainment Company, Warner Music Group, all rights reserved, made in the USA, mastered by Yep Rock Records. It was mastered by Yep Rock Records. It says LP, yep. What's it got here? WMM1CS the third. Yeah, I'm not sure what all that is. But I can tell you one thing about this record. Okay. You know, it says Rhino on here, right? Yeah, over here. Manufactured by Rhino Entertainment Company. So, how's it sound? Well, the vinyl's noisy. It sounds okay. It's not anything to write home about, but the music's so good. And it does have a good quality to it, the sound. It does. It does have a good quality to it. It sounds really good. Is it like super audiophile quality? No, it's not there. And then the noise, the record is noisy. It's not real between, you know, that kind of stuff. And so I was looking on, you know, a Target, and I saw that they had reissued the record on a 2 LP. So I figured, you know, it's on this run out groove. And they have a thing where help us pick what we press next. So you go to the website and you get to vote. And this was one of the things that they had voted on. They wanted this reissued. And so now it's come out. And I just got it here just before Christmas. So this record is available. You know, they don't make that many. They make like 3,000 of these records kind of thing. They don't make a lot of them. But this now, let's do a little bit of reading about this record. Where was this made? What was done with this? I got it pulled up on my phone. Okay, vinyl info. It says, the album was mastered for vinyl by Pete West, with lacquers cut by Jeff Powell at Sam Phillips Recording Studio. It's a 2 LP, 180 gram black vinyl. That's the kind of vinyl I like. I don't want the clear or all this other stuff, yellow and all that. I don't want any of that. I really do like black the best because it sounds good. Now, if you can get some of these translucent, maybe reds or blues or something, I can kind of go there. But you know what I'm getting at, folks. Especially the clear stuff. I don't want any of that. I can't tell where the tracks are, anything. I don't like it at all. And I haven't had any luck with the way that the clear stuff sounds either. I haven't had one record that was clear that sounded good. So I don't know. They'll be just trying to sell the records because they're funny colors. This is made on black vinyl. Okay. And all my best sounding records are basically on black vinyl. I think yours probably are too. Anyway. Pressed at the Record Industry in the Netherlands. It's a 2 LP, comes in a tip-on style gatefold jacket with insert and new liner notes. Each 2 LP is individually numbered. It's remastered from the original source tapes, expanded to include an extra LP of unreleased bonus tracks licensed from the Mark Sandman estate. Okay, so I can't tell you a lot about. It says it was mastered for vinyl by Pete West with lacquers cut by Jeff Rowland. Now Jeff Rowland has his name in the Dead Wax at Sam Phillips Recording Studio. Sam Phillips Recording Studio is in Memphis. And Sam Phillips was the guy at Sun Records who had Elvis and who else did he have? Johnny Cash and Jerry Lee Lewis and all that stuff. He recorded all those folks. And he went, I think he had Elvis like over at Sun, and then that all fell apart, and he started the Sam West, right? The Sam Phillips Recording Studio. That's also in Memphis, when he started that studio. Now that's an older studio, and they have all analog equipment in there. And they pride themselves on being all analog. So there's people now that are going to record there because they can record in all analog chain, and they have a cutting lathe there. They can cut the lacquer right there. And you can go get it pressed wherever you want, right? So they got, whoever got these tapes, the Runout Groove got the tape, they sent it over to Sam Phillips, and they had the lacquers cut over there. And it doesn't say where they had them plated. I'm not sure where they were plated. I couldn't find out about that. But we know they got them pressed over in Holland, right? After in the Netherlands, at the record industry, big place over there, record industry in Holland. So and look at this. City of Industry, right? Old Stroughton Printing jacket. I mean, if this was Analog Productions, they couldn't have done a better job. I mean, this is like buying an Analog Productions record right here. It's a beautiful gatefold tip-on jacket. It's a 2 LP. The first record is the original, right? One we had here, and then the second record. And it's just, have a look. Here's the inside gatefold. There's nothing special, but it's real pretty. But here's what's nice, okay? Look at the nice inner sleeve. Poly-lined, paper outer. I mean, this is the kind of, if we had a record company and we were making records, this is how we would do it. I think the only thing I would do differently, I guess it depends on the prices and all that, but why not just go to Quality Records and get them pressed? See, look at this. These are pretty. This is pretty nice, right? It shows all the lyrics and the tapes. Got all the tapes and stuff. Tape boxes, right? Ampex, Maxell. They get some good stuff. Dat. Digital, so they get the digital tapes. Maxell. That's pretty cool. And then you got the liner notes on here on the other side. But that's nice thick stuff too. This is not no little cheesy paper. And that's for both records. If I can get that in there. Both records. I like to put the stuff back together. Keep it kind of. And okay, that's the only insert is the one. Well, that's cool though. We don't need anything else. Just got that. The other record's the same. And I have not been this excited about a record in a long time. When I put this record on, because I was talking to Nick Panzot, I don't remember Nick how to pronounce your name, but Nick was talking to Nick, and because I had just done a video about this record that I had listened to it a lot, and he said, "Man, those records sound really good. You can do because I was showing the Runout Groove how good it, and I had not listened to it yet, and they have another record out that Runout Groove did, which was a Yes. Morphine Yes. This is Morphine Good right here. And the other one is Morphine Yes. and I don't have Yes. So I went and bought it, and then there's another one that I bought, and it's on a different label. But anyway, we don't talk about that right now. We just want to talk about how good is this record. It's phenomenal. Phenomenal sounding record. I mean, I haven't been this excited about a record since the Tea for the Tillerman and Blood, Sweat, and Tears and Santana. And they were all 45 RPM records. This is a 33 and a third record. And the bonus record now, with the different kind of tapes and the different this and the ones that aren't, you know, oh no. It sounds as good or better. There's only a couple tracks that are done a different take, and it's different on it. Is it worse? No. Sometimes it's better. And there's some songs on there that are even better than the stuff that's on the regular record. It's a little bit, you know, maybe a little bit more out there a little bit. But man, I was laughing and I was having a great old time listening to this stuff. Wow. So I cannot recommend this record, this run-up groove. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look at run-up groove and what else have they got out there? What else is available? And for a few folks that do care, my number is 000038. So my cover is 38. So that is pretty early. It's pretty early cover made. Maybe it's the first box of records too, you know, that were pressed. We don't know all that, but we do know it looks nice. They're all individually numbered. And I bought it when it pretty well first came out. So I bought it at Target too, and I got it for a good deal, right? I think I paid, I don't want to say what I paid because I got a good deal on them. I don't remember what it was, but it was buy two, get one free anyway, right? So yeah, I got a good price on this. Now I had to pay up for the Yes. That Morphine Yes record, I've had it on my eBay watch list for probably 6 months, and it was kind of expensive, so I just procrastinated, and I never bought it. And now it's out of print. Yeah, there was one left that was sealed on there. All the other ones, all Discogs everywhere. It was expensive. But I was so excited I went and bought it. I did go and buy it because it's just so good of a record. It's worth the money. So I hope you're excited as me about this. Now, if you don't know about Morphine and this good, you can just go on YouTube and listen to it, as you all know. And if you want a fantastic sounding record, this is it. And thanks for watching. Bye for now.